Welcome to Police Chase, the ultimate destination for adrenaline-pumping police pursuit videos. We don't just show a chase, we bring you the stories of the people involved. So buckle up as we take you on a wild ride through the streets and highways, showcasing the most daring attempts to outrun the long arm of the law. High-speed chaos in Thurston County. Suspect leads deputies on heart-pounding chase.
He's still going.
In the early hours of March 6, 2024, a routine traffic stop in Thurston County escalated into a dramatic high-speed chase that left residents and law enforcement on edge. Deputies attempted to pull over the driver of a pickup truck on Rich Road Southeast under suspicion of driving under the influence. But instead of complying, the driver hit the gas, igniting a dangerous pursuit.
Ramp. We're going over the overpass, over Pacific. Cleared the overpass, still north on the trail.
The truck tore through city streets, weaving through traffic before veering onto the Chehalis Western Trail, a popular pedestrian path, at blistering speeds exceeding 60 miles per hour. Startled dog walkers scrambled to safety, alerted by the wail of sirens and the roar of the fleeing vehicle. The chase reached a climactic moment when the suspect abandoned the trail, careening onto 26th Avenue. There, deputies executed a precision immobilization technique, pit, forcing the truck to a halt. Even then, the driver resisted, prompting a deputy to deploy a taser to bring the suspect into custody.
TBI. He's still going. Reversing eastbound. 5-9, he's in reverse. Hit a camper, go to end. Got him blocked in. Show me your hands! Show me your hands!
Show me your hands!
5-9, not listening to commands, digging in the front.
In the car. Show me your fucking hands!
Show us your hands!
Get out of the fucking car now! Hands up, hands are up. Show me your hands! Open the door!
Turn the keys. Yeah, I got his hands. I got his. He's trying to start it again. Pull open his door. Pull open his door. 5-9. He's not going anywhere. He's locked in, but he's trying to start it again. 5-9. He's Taser, taser, taser. Still refusing commands.
Keep those hands where you can see. Do not reach for anything.
I got both of it.
Miraculously, the trailer attached to the truck was unoccupied, and no injuries were reported among bystanders or officers. The chase ended as swiftly as it began, but not without a reminder of the risks law enforcement faces daily. Thurston County residents are breathing a sigh of relief, thankful that this early morning pursuit didn't end in tragedy. High-speed drama in Silver Springs, late-night DUI chase ends in taser deployment. Silver Springs, Florida. The quiet streets of East Fort King Street became the stage for a tense and chaotic chase early Sunday morning. At approximately 2 a.m., Marion County Deputy Jamie Latham spotted a silver sedan weaving erratically down the 16900 block, its driver showing little regard for the rules of the road.
Just turned northbound on 169th Avenue, still rolling.
The driver, later identified as 41-year-old Brian Bennett, ignored the deputy's flashing emergency lights and wailing sirens. Instead, he veered onto a secluded dirt road, triggering a pursuit that rattled the stillness of the night.
6646, he's not stopping. He's going to be for signal 1.
10-4.
Even 16,000 watts. Going to a yard.
After a brief but heart-pounding chase, Bennett pulled into his driveway where the showdown continued. At Deputy Latham's command, he stumbled out of the vehicle, his movements slow and unsteady. Slurring his words, Bennett brazenly declared he was calling his lawyer and clutched his phone like a lifeline, refusing repeated orders to surrender.
Right now. You're going to get tased. You're gonna get tased.
The situation escalated when Bennett's defiance forced Deputy Latham to deploy his taser, a jolt that brought the intoxicated man to the ground. As cuffs clicked around his wrists, Bennett suddenly claimed to have heart issues and mental health concerns, but medics quickly determined he was in stable condition. Bennett's night ended behind bars, facing charges of fleeing to elude a law enforcement officer, driving under the influence, fourth offense, and resisting arrest without violence. For Silver Springs residents, it was a sobering reminder of the dangers of impaired driving and the lengths law enforcement will go to keep the streets safe. High-speed chase through Atlanta streets ends in arrest of reckless dirt bike rider. Atlanta, chaos erupted on April 11th, 2021, as 3 dirt bike riders turned a quiet afternoon into a dangerous game of cat and mouse with the Georgia State Patrol. At approximately 5:59 p.m., troopers Camarade and Tennant spotted the trio zipping down University Avenue without helmets, flagrantly defying traffic laws. When the troopers activated their emergency lights to stop them, the riders had other plans, accelerating at breakneck speeds and refusing to comply. The chase intensified as the dirt bike swerved onto the wrong side of the road, narrowly avoiding oncoming traffic before veering onto the sidewalk in a heart-stopping display of recklessness. Turning onto Metropolitan Parkway, the riders wove between cars, made illegal U-turns, and sped through stop signs, their disregard for safety evident at every turn. The scene was pure mayhem, with patrol cars hot on their heels and radio communications buzzing with updates.
Metro.
Galp Radio, 1080 northbound Metro.
Zero 1080 northbound Metro. That's on Galp.
Stop sign, I got you.
Trooper Tennant, leading the pursuit, executed a daring maneuver on Mayland Street, blocking one of the bikes and forcing it to slow down. Meanwhile, Trooper Camarade strategically boxed the rider in, leaving him no choice but to abandon his path. The driver attempted one last-ditch effort to evade capture by hopping onto the sidewalk, but his escape was cut short when he surrendered to the relentless troopers.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Behind your back! Hey, 96 Atlanta, we got one detained.
Four of us coming at y'all. Where y'all at? There's several coming back towards Lee Street right now. Coming back towards Lee Street. Off of UP Avenue. Keep going. There's 4 of us coming through you. Northbound, we can get across the road right now. I can't see him. I'm behind traffic. What's your 20 now?
896 Atlanta. If you're looking for myself and 771, we're on Mayland. Off the Casper. Swap out you. Alright, that's fine.
Now 43 Atlanta. They're going to be southbound on Lee Street, correction. Northbound coming towards me now. Northbound coming towards me.
He hit my car, did he? No, I'm good. You're good.
You're right, Walker.
You can go. You need to go. I don't know where they're at.
Might just be street lights.
Hey, he's leaking fuel pretty bad.
The rider, later identified as 22-year-old Cavario Hunter, was taken into custody without further incident. Troopers discovered he was riding without a helmet, registration, or insurance, adding to a laundry list of charges, including fleeing or attempting to elude, reckless driving, and driving on the wrong side of the roadway. Hunter was transported to Atlanta Pretrial Detention Center, where he was booked and turned over to jail personnel. His wild ride through the city ended not with a thrill, but with the full weight of the law bearing down on him. High-speed chaos. Wild pursuit ends in dramatic arrest. Thurston County, Washington. A quiet October morning in Rochester erupted into high-octane drama when a Thurston County deputy spotted a Nissan 350Z AWE without license plates weaving through town. With sirens blaring, the pursuit escalated onto Highway 12, where the Nissan tore down the road at a blistering 130 miles per hour. When the driver tried to make a desperate escape, the deputy made a bold move, ramming the vehicle and pinning it in place, ending the chase.
Show me your hands! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Show me your hands! Put your hands up!
But the drama didn't end there. Ordered to show his hands, the suspect's defiant reply was a curt "Why?" before bolting into a dense, shadowy forest. That's when K9 Ego, a seasoned tracker, entered the fray. With his handler close behind, Ego plunged into the woods, his warning barks echoing through the trees. The suspect, finally subdued, was treated for minor injuries before being hauled to the Thurston County Jail. His charges: driving on a suspended license and attempting to elude law enforcement. A far heavier penalty than the simple court date he could have faced had he stopped.
Let me see both of your hands! I don't have nothing! Help! Help! Get on your stomach! Get on your stomach! Get the dog off me! Get on your stomach!
Hand, give it to me. Ready? Yep.
Hey, I don't have nothing! Get the dog off me! I didn't do nothing! Help! I've been drugged! Help me! I have no record! I've never done anything wrong in my life!
Knife-wielding suspect sparks chaos in Los Angeles, ends in fiery collisions. Los Angeles, California. A routine evening in South Los Angeles turned into a dramatic whirlwind on June 23, 2024, when chaos erupted near Adams Boulevard and St. James Place. Around 5:55 p.m., LAPD officers raced to respond to a chilling 911 call reporting a man brandishing a knife. As officers arrived on the scene, the gravity of the situation became clear, prompting an urgent help call for backup. With lights blazing and sirens screaming, a patrol unit charged toward the scene. But in a tragic twist, the chase took a catastrophic detour. At the bustling intersection of Adams Boulevard and Gramercy Place, the patrol car collided with a Toyota Corolla in a violent crash that left witnesses frozen in shock.
With the sharp one up, too.
He is armed? He is armed.
All units, officer needs help. All units, officer needs help. Out on the same James. Officer needs help. Out on the same James. Perfect team. Every team is over.
You good, man?
I'm seeing stars, hold on.
You're good.
Fire department changing Adams into in the street. Requesting a unit to over to block eastbound traffic.
You're good.
I got you. Adams and Gramercy.
Okay? Yeah, we're good.
Somebody okay?
We're good. Stop.
Hey, fuck. Partner, he needs help.
Emergency responders from the Los Angeles Fire Department rushed to the scene, their efforts focused on the Corolla's driver, identified as 29-year-old Regino Araya Jr. Critically injured, Orea was transported to a nearby hospital where he was placed in a medically induced coma. Despite the severity of his injuries, doctors expect him to survive. The 2 LAPD officers involved in the crash escaped with minor injuries, receiving treatment at a local hospital before being released. As for the armed suspect who sparked this dramatic chain of events, his fate remains shrouded in mystery as investigations continue. Stay tuned as we unravel the full story behind this harrowing evening of danger, heroics, and tragedy on the streets of Los Angeles.
I'm gonna cut him. I'm gonna cut him out. Not right now. We have an RA coming.
High-stakes chase in Clayton County ends in dramatic arrest. On the evening of July 25th, 2024, Clayton County turned into the stage for a high-octane pursuit that gripped the attention of all who witnessed it. A deputy attempted a routine traffic stop on a Dodge Charger for a defective headlight, but the situation escalated in an instant.
2614, you have the number 1 and number 2 lane.
Black Hawk 5, I'll be coming up to Fitzgerald Way and Holy Hill Way, Fitzgerald Way and Holy Hill Way.
Alpha Sheriff Leo.
The driver hit the gas, transforming the quiet streets into a chaotic scene of flashing lights and roaring engines.
I got a passenger. All right, I'm in pursuit. Passenger just got out the vehicle. All right, go ahead, hold traffic for me. All right, we'll be going southbound Fitzgerald, speeds 100, traffic light.
Southbound Fitzgerald.
Passenger got out the vehicle. I'm setting up to take the vehicle off the road. Stand by.
Stand by, where you at?
Southbound Fitzgerald, speeds 100, traffic none. Get ready to come up to the intersection. Coming up on Terra Road. Forty-one.
The chase careened through county roads before coming to a fiery conclusion as the Charger crashed, leaving debris scattered in its wake. The driver, a man later revealed to be a serial fugitive, was apprehended at the scene.
Get on the ground before I take you. Get on the goddamn ground. Get on your stomach. Get on your stomach. Put your hands behind your back. Commands. Put your hands behind your back. You move, I'm gonna get my dog to bite you.
All right, yes, sir. Yeah, boy. Here's Fitzgerald.
Authorities uncovered a jaw-dropping cache of illicit items in his possession. 40 grams of marijuana, multiple stolen credit cards, fraudulent checks, and stolen IDs. Evidence of a far-reaching criminal enterprise. This wasn't his first run from the law. The suspect, already wanted on multiple warrants, had evaded other agencies in the past, making this capture a major victory for law enforcement. Tonight, justice sped ahead and caught up with one of Georgia's most determined fugitives.
Let me afford to check this mail out, please. You got any weapons on you?
No, sir.
All right. Separate your legs. You say what's my charges? Traffic charges.
Yeah. Traffic.
High-speed drama unfolds on Savannah's highways. Savannah's quiet August night turned into a scene straight out of an action movie as a high-speed police pursuit tore through the city. At 11:54 p.m. on August 18th, 2021, a routine patrol took a dramatic turn when a Savannah police officer attempted to pull over a driver on I-16 westbound near mile marker 165. But the driver had other plans. Defying flashing blue lights and wailing sirens, the driver refused to stop. Instead, she led officers on a wild chase that zigzagged through the city's highways. From I-16 to I-516 and back again, the car darted onto Gwinnett Street only to double back eastbound, leaving officers scrambling to keep up. The driver even called 911 mid-pursuit, bizarrely claiming she would not stop, despite clear confirmation that her pursuers were real law enforcement officers in fully marked vehicles.
63 westbound.
Georgia State Patrol soon joined the fray, with Trooper First Class, TFC, taking the lead. In a final plea for compliance, dispatchers relayed warnings to the driver: pull over or face a precision immobilization technique, pit maneuver. Yet the driver pressed on, weaving through a construction zone at over 55 miles per hour. As tensions mounted, TFC made the call. Enough was enough.
Traffic 63, is that you behind me? GSP 168 Metro. What'd she say? We're gonna open China Parkway. I'm about to pit her if she doesn't pull over. I'm trying to give her a chance.
We had to dispatch the last day trying to get her to pull over.
Alright, I'm gonna take care of it.
Executing the pit maneuver with precision, the patrol car clipped the fleeing vehicle, sending it into a dramatic spin before bringing it to a stop. Officers moved swiftly, guns drawn, and ordered the driver out of the car. She complied, and the tense standoff ended without further incident.
Hands up! Hands up! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Can you get her out?
Hey, come on, 109.
168 ring and pit, China Parkway.
I told her I wanted to get
Put
to
your
a
hands behind
safe
your back.
place. What did I do?
The driver, identified as 25-year-old Misha Strickland, appeared disoriented. A strong odor of alcohol lingered on her breath, and she exhibited clear signs of intoxication, including bloodshot eyes and dilated pupils. Adding to the bizarre scene, she had urinated on herself during the chase. Strickland was placed under arrest for driving under the influence, DUI, and other charges. After a blood test confirmed her level of intoxication, an unexpected twist followed. The Chatham County Detention Center refused to accept her due to COVID-19 protocols. Instead, officers released her at a local hotel with citations for her actions. This adrenaline-fueled pursuit stands as a stark reminder of the risks officers face and the lengths they go to protect public safety. Thankfully, no one was injured during the chase, but the night's events will undoubtedly be etched into the annals of Savannah's police history.
Where are you? And I said, I'm not sure because I'm not familiar with the area.
Yeah, I better.
She she asked me to go ahead and get to a lighted area, and she was going to stay on the phone with me.
She said you hung up on her.
She's still on the phone now. You're going to hear me scream, you just hit me.
Okay. Well, I told you knew what was about to happen. I tried to give you every chance.
Because she told me to keep going until I got